There was one summer when something strange happened at the apartment my husband and I stayed at. This was before we moved to another place. It was a spacious place, located on a hill in Yokohama. The walk to the apartment was a little tiring, as it was going up a hill, but it only took about 10 minutes from the train station, so we decided it was worth it. But when we moved in, we noticed something unsettling. From our living room window, we could see that there were a few graves in the neighborhood. They weren't large, just maybe 5 or 10 tombstones in each. Some of the nearby houses seemed to have been built to avoid them, their shapes a little odd. I didn't really believe in the supernatural, but I'll admit, it felt creepy knowing those graves were so close, especially since they were visible from our window. I remember it was in August, around dusk. One day, I finished preparing dinner early and decided to take a nap. I was drifting between being awake and asleep when I heard light footsteps approaching me. I thought it was just sounds from outside, but then the footsteps stopped beside me, and I clearly heard an old woman's voice say, "I have no flowers." I jolted awake. No one was there. I was completely alone. I got up, panicked, and turned on a Korean comedy show on my laptop just to shake off the feeling. When my husband came home, I casually mentioned what had happened. I tried to laugh it off, like it was nothing, but he looked at me, his face serious. Then he said, "Last night, I heard the same thing too." I froze. I could see the fear in his eyes. We both shuddered. Then, as if we're thinking of the same thing, we both switched the mood, making noise and saying aloud, "If anyone's here, get out. We don't want you here." I made moves as if to karate chop the ghost and we both laughed aloud. After that we didn't encounter anything strange anymore at that apartment.